Alright, what is up, my friends? Welcome. We're creating some content. That's right. Playing some Magic, and we're going to play some Standard today. Play some fun Standard decks. Taking a little break from house renovations. For those that don't know, we just bought a house, and we're basically redoing the entire house. We're painting every room, we're putting indoors, taking outdoors, getting, we had the air conditioner people here today to give us a quote on installing central air. Oh boy, just never-ending work. And take a little break, and I'll play some Standard. Got some fun decks lined up for you today. Our first one is a Lukka Tokens deck, and I saw a version of this on Twitter at some point. I saved it to my desktop. I don't know who the originator of the deck was, but I've changed a number of cards here. Basic ideas, we're like a Naya token deck, which is pretty sweet. And we're just playing a lot of the token makers in the format. Raise the Alarm, Forbidden Friendship, awesome draft card. Omen of the Sun, Elspeth's a great token maker. And we're doing two things. One, we're powering out March of the Multitudes. And Ajani, the Greathearted to pump them all, which is really, really cool. And second of all, we're playing Lukka, Coppercoat Outcast. Obviously, this card is all over Standard right now, doing pretty unfun things with Agent of Treachery. But we're trying to go a little bigger than that. And the only creature in our deck we can hit with Lukka is End-Raze Forerunners. So obviously, it's not too hard to see how having a few tokens in play and then putting an End-Raze Forerunners in play is going to be pretty good for us. Pretty good for us. So that's the deck. Token makers, a couple Fire Prophecies for a little interaction, and to put the Raise End Forerunners back into our deck if we draw them. Tibalt here, extra Planeswalker that makes tokens, pretty cool, because Ajani, aside from pumping your squad, also pumps up all your Planeswalkers too, which is pretty cool. And that's the deck. Kind of simple. We're also playing 4 Castle Embereth, which is obviously very good with tokens. And mostly Boros splashing for Ajani and March. We are capable of hard casting End-Raze Forerunners. It won't be easy, but it is certainly possible. Sideboard's got 4 Shocks, some Cindervines, Unbreakable Formations, a couple Chandras and Gruul Spellbreakers. We want to go a little taller against Sweepers, and some Harmonious Archons. I don't know. Cards seem cool. It's in the list that I found. Didn't change it. And that's the deck. So let's battle. We're playing a few different decks today. Play a few games with each deck. You can see we're playing Mono Green Stompy, Mono White Auras. Nicole will be on later. We're going to take a dinner break at some point to have some delicious lasagna. And then Nicole and I are going to do a little date night on stream tonight. And we're going to play the Gruul deck Nicole's playing in her VML League on Friday. And we're going to play some StarCraft. Nicole's been playing StarCraft with me. Nicole started playing StarCraft a few weeks ago. And I must say, for only playing for a few weeks, she's quite proficient at it. So that's enough about blabbling about things. Let's play some Magic here. Standard, ranked, Lukka tokens. Let's see how it goes. But first, remember, folks, streams brought to you by CoolStuffInc.com. CoolStuffInc.com. Number one source for your game shopping needs. A really cool feature on CoolStuffInc.com right now is that you can sell your cards to them via video chat, just like you were at a booth at an event selling your cards. It's really, really cool. Check it out, CoolStuffInc.com. Of course, my content, Video Monday, Article Friday. CoolStuffInc.com. And promo code Jim5, 5% off your order. Get a free Goblin token as well. CoolStuffInc.com. Let's go. And opponent goes first. This is fine. Stonecoil Serpent's kind of like our one drop of choice, but it scales pretty well too. We can keep this. Sounds reasonable. Have to decide if you want to cast Stonecoil on 1 or maybe play it on turn 3 after Friendship. We'll see. What's up, Pyrojack? Sure, that's not near mint. What? I don't get it. Main decking the Archon over the Boar? That's pretty, I don't know. Boar's pretty good. Alright, I think we're going to play Tapland here in just a go. I'm going to look to play Serpent on turn 3, I think. Temple of Bandon? Sure. My take on the recent bannings. Good. The most important part of that announcement was that they said they'd be willing to possibly consider changing the companion mechanic. Of course, I tweeted about that. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. Where's the... There you go. So, could change the companion. That's pretty cool. So, you're telling me there's a chance Zeta Goblin. So like a red-green beatdown deck. That is pretty interesting. Obviously, Stonecoil Serpent blocks this thing really well. I kind of wish I played this as a 1-drop. But I think we're just going to... No, let's play Serpent as 2-2 here. It's going to save us a lot of damage from the Goblin. They might have a haste creature next turn, too, so... What's up, MTG? We're playing Lukka, Naya Tokens. Again, the deck list is on the overlay, thanks to Cardboard Live. As your Spellbreaker. Trample is obviously pretty annoying, but sure. You can figure that one out. Stonecoil Serpent is a nice little sleeper here. Fire Prophecy is actually pretty cool. So, we could block the Spellbreaker and then Fire Prophecy the thing. If they have a Embercleave next turn, it could be in some pretty big trouble, but we're going to set up for that, I think. Say go here. Oh, duh. It has text for another turn. I'm so stupid. Alright. Haven't played Standard in a while. Haven't played against this card in a while. I guess we'll just kill the Zeta Goblin then before combat so they can't Embercleave us. Yeah. It works. Alright, so that kind of stinks. Kind of want to dump this second Ajani too, so... They're in a shock. And if they move to combat, they obviously have Embercleave too, so that works out decently for us, I suppose. Big mean Gruul deck. Taking time to really think things over. Robber of the Rich. Okay. They're gonna rob me. Alright. It's pretty aggressive. I mean... Kinda sucks, actually. They're gonna hit a land and a Forbidden Friendship. Pretty aggressive start here from our opponent on the play, unfortunately. I mean, we probably want to keep the Stonecoil Serpent in play. Alright, let's kill one of these robbers and block the Goblin, I guess. Omen? Sure. Another Lukka, which is kind of awkward as well. Very, very awkward draw for us, unfortunately, against their very good draw so far. It's funny, because just the Ajani pumping the Stonecoil isn't bad. Like, if this had been a 2-mana token maker, and we could have gone token this turn, that would have been so much better. This can block here. I guess we're just going to Omen. Realistically. Just say go and Omen. I think Embercleave, we're just dead, but whatever. Yeah, this is like old school, like just red-green. I built this deck, 8 months ago. Haven't bought any new cards. God, their hand is so good. Alright. They made a 4/4, not a haster? That's insane. That's totally crazy. Alright, so Robber's going to hit another Forbidden Friendship. So all of our 2-drop things we wanted to 2-drop. We're going to Omen, make some tokens. Probably shouldn't have cracked this, actually. That was probably a mistake. Doesn't really matter that much, but... we kind of want our stuff in play. If I draw a land and I Lukka for a 7/7, does Race-Boar have Vigilance? We're taking 6 here. Yeah, that's kind of fine. Sure. Obviously did not draw a land, unfortunately, which really stinks. March is pretty good, though. So we can Friendship essentially for free, and then March for 4, make some blocks, then March, hopefully untap, and Lukka. That's pretty cool. Let's do that. We should draw an untapped land here. That's what we need to do. And then not have them have Embercleave also. Questing Beast, also bad. So pretty insane hand from our opponent. Not the best start to our league here, but or whatever, our set of games, March, sure. So we just need to make a million blocks here. These have trample. I think we're probably just dead, actually. Block here. 2. I guess this has to soak up this. So right now we're taking 4, 8, 9, 10. It's exactly lethal, so we need to block one more on one of these. So 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. So we got a 1. Alright, this is like we have a chance to win this game, despite how crazy that sounds. So play March for 4. I can't block Questing Beast. That's what the card says. Ah, Serpent still dies though. That's funny. Oh, we didn't draw land anyway. So basically a really, really awkward draw on our part, and we couldn't even find a 5th land for Lukka, and they had an insanely good draw, so we got destroyed. So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? It's funny, I didn't realize the Stonecoil wasn't gonna die because Questing Beast has 10,000 words on it for some reason. Alright, we don't seem very well set up for a matchup like this at all. We don't have any like lava coils or things to kill like big things. Probably don't want to bring in our Spellbreakers to be a 4/4 to block. You can shave like a Forerunner, shave its Tibalt. I don't think you want Shock, honestly. That doesn't kill a lot of the creatures, really. Let's shave like an Elspeth, maybe. -2 car, resub. California, Pennsylvania, and the car. Jeez, that's a thing. All right. Yeah, I mean, doesn't really seem like a great matchup for us, honestly. We'll see. We'll see. We'll try and get a smoother hand here. And first hand was pretty awkward. Yeah, it's pretty bad too. Okay. I mean, I guess we're keeping. It's pretty bad. I don't think we're going to 5 though. Alright. I guess. I mean, just gonna play Stonecoil on 1. Alright, that's a start, I guess. Maybe you have a chance to cast some of our other spells. Dutch Boy says, use your colorless code. My Pile Driver shirt's on the way. Awesome, Dutch Boy. That's great. Another mountain. Not good. Party, resub, 5 months. Welcome back. Thanks so much. I mean, I assume we're getting Bone Crusher Giant or Stomped here. Yeah. I mean, we are obviously playing for Castle Embereth, but alright, so Bone Crusher Giant, yada yada yada, take 2. Play land, say go. We do have the 5th land for Lukka this game. Draw both mountains and 2 of our 4 Castle Embereth. Legion Warboss. Okay. Oh my god. Well, this is a pretty frustrating experience so far. Can threaten to block with a 1/1 on the Warboss and pump the thing. play War Boss, we can't Lukka into a raise boar. Part of the Lukka restriction is we basically can't play any creatures in our deck if we want to have raise boar every time. So this card's better when you're playing removal. We're not really playing any removal either. So I guess when I added the 4/4s, I did that too. The Gruul Spellbreakers. I don't really think about that either. Huh. All right. Opponent's got no fear. Yeah, I should try to fix that in the board actually. Yeah, that's a mistake. Oopsie. All right. March the Multitudes, no green, great. Lukka, we can plus Lukka, but it doesn't actually do anything. What's up, Harry? Thanks for the raid. Appreciate that. Yeah, I screwed up. Okay. This is not going to work, but... I don't know how we got there. Attack with our 7/7. Yeah, opponent's playing just good old Magic. No companions, no new cards. Just like, I'm going to play my gruely beatdown cards and hope they're good enough. All we have is one big pig. One big pig. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Questing Beast. Well, that answers our everything, basically. This card's also just like insanely good against us. Like nothing we have can block it effectively, and it just kills all our stuff. Like, are we trading Forerunners here for Questing Beast? We probably have to because if we can't kill the beast anyway. So I guess we're just doing that. All right. So I'll just cast the worst Hordling Outburst of all time, and then Lukka again. Oh, I don't have 2 white. Alright, whatever. Not a very fun first match, though. Not a very fun first match. Just get steamrolled in game 1 and then massacred in game 2. That's okay. That's okay. We gotta fix our deck, though. I made a deck building error with these. I wanted a card in the sideboard that would be good against like Wrath decks, but can't play Spellbreaker obviously because that screws up our Lukka plan. So let's maybe add another Tibalt to the board. I don't mind a third Chandra, honestly. And then we'll add, we could always add like, put like 2 Lava Coils for matchups like the one we just played, I guess. Want a little extra removal? Alright, let's do that. Deck's fixed. Let's go. That was just a warm-up match. We're sufficiently warm now. And by that I mean we're, barely alive. Round 2. Gideon seems a little hard to cast. Alright, let's try that one again. A little better hand here, a little better hand. Opponent's playing Obosh the Prey Piercers. They're probably playing Mono Red or Rakdos Sacrifice. I'm gonna Fire Prophecy. Let's keep. And hold our Stonecoil Serpent. Alright, it's just Mono Red. I'll Prophecy away one of our lands here. So we'll just say go. What's up, Deacon? What's up, Mario? How's it going, everyone? Welcome. Let's kill this. And we're going to ship probably Temple Garden. Lukka, sure. Grim Initiate. Ginger Brute. Post-combat. Okay. 3 3/3 for 3. I'm having a difficult time drawing like token makers and Lukka and land. It's kind of weird because our entire deck is token makers, lands, and Lukka. But this Annex, obviously Annex is quite good. But all right, well we've drawn another land. I guess we're just saying go. Like if we just made any tokens here at all, and then next turn could have played, you got the Lukka going, like that'd be pretty cool. But they're gonna get in for 5 here. Offering deck text for channel points? No, I can't do that. I'll have to do way too many deck texts. They're not gonna offer a trade of Annex for Stonecoil Serpent. That's pretty wild. I think it's like a great trade for them. Another Stonecoil Serpent. I mean, we're playing a 5/5, I guess. I mean, they have land. They can go Initiate and Obosh. Kind of annoying. We could also like board Deafening Clarion. That's also a possible sideboard plan. I mean, I don't think there are this many aggro decks in Standard usually, but our opponent is playing really, really conservatively. I'm not gonna call them a coward, but they're definitely playing like a coward. Second Annex, Ginger Brute. I mean, they're gonna have more tokens than we are. That's not fair. We're a token deck, not them. This is an outrage. We also just can't draw a spell. This deck is definitely super cool. We deserve better than this, I feel like. We're now way to get Lukka down. We draw all lands this game. We haven't drawn any spells. We've drawn a single token maker the entire game. Like, all right. I mean, we can like sack Stonecoil for a pig, I guess. Yeah, I mean, when you draw 8 lands and four spells, like, you know, what do you think's gonna happen? Like, all right. Alright, so we'll get our big pig. So we now have Vigilance and Trample. Land tapped. And, I mean, they can just, like, block with Annex here, but we're just going to ship. Yeah, Maniac Archon would not be very good in this board. Not be very good in this board. Alright, so we're going to deal some damage to them and kill some tokens. I mean, I imagine our Lukka is probably going to die, but yeah, they just have 7 2/1s. I mean, Obosh don't pump the tokens, but alright, I mean, block. And they're letting me block a Ginger Brute. We're taking 4, 5, 6, 14. I think we're just dead. There's actually so many more tokens here, but it looks like, well, it looks like 4, it's actually 7. This is 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, we're just dead. And rough day so far. Jeez. Like, let me tell you. Alright. We're going to bring in some removal. Save this. Stonecoil doesn't seem great against them. I think I want Coils and Tibalt. And probably a couple shocks. We can't actually kill an Obosh, which is kind of a problem, but it's got the serpents. Can shave like, I don't know, something. I mean, Elspeth. maybe shave an Ajani. Try this. Try this. I don't want to bring in all the shocks. I mean, maybe we do want all the shocks, but like thing is, we are like a synergy deck. So like, if we cut more token things, we don't have enough things to do stuff. Like our cards have to work all together as a critical mass kind of thing. So there's probably are just like too many shocks on the board. God, yeah, we're gonna keep this. We have Fire Prophecy again. Tibalt's pretty good too. Okay, we're definitely not gonna Prophecy a Grim Initiate, but oh, they have double Fervent Champion. All right. How long I'll be on today? I'll be on for a good amount of a day. It's not gonna block. All right, we'll Tibalt, which can just block and kill Fervent Champion, I guess.
Show us you're alive. My assistants are painfully slow.
Definitely would like to probably draw another land or two. We have Coil for Annex, which is good. Phoenix of Ash. I guess Coil can also go there. Alright, so pretty annoying. Is that Void Rose? No, we're still working on the new house. We're doing a lot of construction work and stuff over there, so a lot of our stuff's still here.
Let's dance.
And no land. Man, we suck today. Let me tell you. I guess we're going to Prophecy and just try and draw a land. So we can cast Lava Coil on the Phoenix. Ship off, I guess, raise the alarm. Kai, resub, thank you. Alright, we drew a land. Must be nice, I guess. To draw another land, we get to March, untap, and then Lukka for a boar. We're trying our best here. They have their own Tibalt. I guess. I mean, it's kind of annoying for our March not having lifelink, but could be worse, I guess. Lava Coil, not a land, not a land. Right now we can only march for 3. We can coil Tibalt and attack, or coil a thing and attack Tibalt. It's pretty bad too. Oh man.
You've raised the bar.
Tin Street Dodger, Ginger Brute, Fervent Champion. Alright, I guess we're dead. Alright, sounds good, Zam. Just not happening today, folks. I don't know what to tell you. It's just not happening today. We just can't do it. Just not working. I do think that boarding Deafening Clarion is certainly a way we could do things with this deck. Kind of a cool possible like transformational sideboard. But yeah, I mean, so far not running too well. That's okay. That's okay. Remember, folks, Exchange brought to you by Cardboard Live. You see the overlay right now. It's Cardboard Live. Helps see all the cards. Basically mandatory for your streamer at this point. Get involved with James. Email James to get in the beta. Cardboard Live, if you're a streamer, make sure you have it. Cardboard.live. Alright, going first. Opponent's playing Yorion, and we can't draw lands. Opponent's playing Yorion. Alright, so we're going to mulligan. I mean, I guess we're going to keep. Hopefully we'll draw some lands. Ship the Omen, I guess. Alright, we're playing our Stonecoil on 1. Get the beatdown going here. Birth of Meletus. Our opponent's also playing Lukka. I mean, Ajani's not bad if we can draw land. Problem is they're probably playing Deafening Clarion in their deck, which means we're probably also screwed, but just ship it. Try and draw land here, you know? A green land specifically, but it's like the closest we've had to a functional hand so far, so there's always that, you know? Let it rip. Let's go. Big draw step. Big green source. Oh. Why you like this? I got a Shadow Sky. Oh. I think it's like our one green tap land in the entire deck. I would say we don't want that because we're probably getting Wrath next turn. Therefore, we don't want to. The card's not very good against Wrath. So, end step Omen of a Sea. Oh my god. Bottom, bottom. Okay, okay. Bottom, bottom. You like that? You like that? Don't Wrath me, please. Don't do it. Don't you do it. They haven't done it yet, so if they had it, they probably would have done it already. So, I want to do our... We didn't get Wrath Dance. Oh, we're doing it. Let's go. And we have Lukka, too. We just go for the Lukka here? They could obviously have a counterspell. You know, like Mystical Dispute or whatever. I think we're going to go for Ajani. They counter the Ajani, and then maybe they go Yorion, and we get to untap and Lukka and kill them, so... Yeah, I'm kind of feeling a counterspell here of some kind. So we're going to try for Ajani. Still really good if it resolves, so... Okay.
Honor and courage.
I mean... Let's go. They're at 6. All right, they're just crying. They're just not doing much. Not doing too much.
Game. Blouses.
We won a game. We drew an adequate mix of lands and spells. We did it. All right, so Jeskai Lukka. We're concerned with Deafening Clarion and Wrath of God, so we're going to want some anti-wrath measures, mostly just our planeswalkers. So Chandra and Tibalt. And we could bring in Unbreakable Formation. I don't think it's a particularly great counter for a Wrath. They also have Teferi in our deck too, so it's kind of like an Omen of this. I guess you could March the Multitudes. March is not great against them. What's up, Duracell? Unbreakable, so I guess they're playing 80 cards. Unbreakable's like, it can counter a Wrath effect, but it's just slow, so slow and clunky at it. Let's cut one of each of these, and we'll try 2 Unbreakables. Let's try this. Let's go. If you haven't followed, just hit that follow button. Of course, watching on YouTube, make sure you follow in there. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. It's been a long, busy... How long has it been, Toots? Like 2.5 weeks now? I don't even know. Yeah, about 2 weeks. Time has no meaning, basically. It's been 2 weeks since we've gotten the keys to the house, and we're basically redoing everything. It's been... we have a new best friend. His name is James. You all got to say hi to him on Sunday during a tournament. He said hi to chat. He's our contractor, and he's been over basically every day, and so much stuff. Lady Lavinius, thanks so much for the raid. Appreciate that. Welcome, everyone. Raid. How's it going, everyone? We're playing some Standard, and for those that don't know, we just bought a house, and we're fixing it up and doing a lot of work on it, so haven't been streaming as much, but here we are, playing a little Magic today, and Nicole will be joining me later for some date night on stream. We're going to play some of her Gruul deck. She's playing in her VML League, and play some StarCraft. Thanks for the raid, lady. Appreciate it. If you haven't seen ladies content, go check it out. Get a little shout out, command in chat, please. If you draw a white source, it stands fine. This is too risky, though. I'm just going to mulligan. That's better. We can keep this. Ship an Omen. We like this hand. Chandra seems pretty good against them, so... Yes, new house craziness. The house is awesome, but the people who bought it, it was a couple. They built the house themselves in like 1975, and they had raised 5 kids there, and they were just getting older and not able to really maintain the house as much. They wanted to downsize, and the house just hasn't really been maintained very well in the last probably, 5 to 10 years. So a lot of work to do, a lot of upkeep. We're kind of redoing a lot of stuff and improving a lot of stuff, and we're also like repainting every room. We really want to make the house ours. My office area didn't have a door because it was more of a den. You can see it's, so we're like, there's a door now. See, you put a door in, and the contractor put the door in. But yeah, it's pretty exciting. A lot of work though, a lot of work. Hunter, thanks for the reset. Appreciate that. I would just ship. I mean, remember drawer paper? I mean the liners in the kitchen. Yeah, we're just redoing the whole kitchen. We had a HVAC guy here today to give us a quote on central air. So much stuff. We're just making it rain. All right, top this time on Omen of a Sea. That's pretty concerning. If we can resolve Chandra next turn, I feel pretty awesome though. Throw to shock and say go. All right, I mean we're just playing freaking Chandra, so whatever. What do you got? It's not double blue, so it can't be absorbed. Cool.
Not to brag, but I'm totally the best pyromancy student. Say hi to my fiery friends.
Let's go. Great. This is great for us. Yeah, we have 4 fun standard decks on tap for today. We've got this deck, a mono green Stompy deck, a mono white Auras deck, and like I said, later Nicole will be joining me for date night, And we're going to play, Nicole's playing in the VML, the Venus and Mercury League, for women and non-binary. And she's playing a red-green deck today. Hasn't been practicing too much, so we're going to try and get a little practicing for her on date night later as well. Agronaut, what's up, my friend? Yeah, we took like a half day today. We painted a little bit today, did the HVAC thing, and now we're just kind of relaxing. And for me, relaxing's working, so here we are. All right, just hit it.
Say hi to my fiery friend.
We've got Castle Embereth as well, so maybe use that next turn. Kind of get things going here. We're gonna Omen on their turns. We're gonna play Temple of Plenty, Scry bottom. Say, we can just resolve the Omen now. Nah, I don't think so. They can't play more than 2 spells. Yeah, that's fun. Yes, we're playing the mono white Luris Auras deck at some point during the stream, probably. Alright, so if they attack, we're going to Omen and block one of them. One Beardy Boy resub. No good at names, huh? Well, you gotta pick one. It's our sub baby time. Let's keep our Chandra alive. Keep a token in play to attack with. We have lethal with Embereth and Castle and Chandra. I mean Castle and Chandra now, so that feels pretty good. Definitely a cool deck. Alright, so they have Deafening Clarion. Lame. And they have an Omen of Suns. Okay. Sure. I mean, I guess this is fine. We have Raise the Alarm and Omen again. Alright, let's just play Castle and attack with our tokens. They have Yorion lined up too. They draw land. Pretty bad for us. They have to get to scry for a land too. We're probably pretty dead this game, honestly. Our hope is that they somehow brick on land, even if they get to scry. We'll see. Kyle! Resub, thanks so much. Alright, so we need bottom here. Please give me a bottom. Very surprised they sacked the white Omen of the blue Omen, given that flickering the white Omen seems better. But this deck does seem really, really good. Please just kill me, opponent. I mean, you topped a card, it has to be the land, right? Like, what are you topping that's not a land? Cool. Only attack with 1 token? Like, see that. Alright, so there's your land. They have Lukka and Yorion. Ugh. That's pretty miserable.
I will show this plan who the real monsters are.
Maybe they'll miss. Oh, they didn't. They're trying to steal my temple? We just draw our own Lukka, you know? Guess they're gonna flicker it too. Whatever, we're just dead. Updates on sub 20? No. Very little work's getting done, folks, on the stream side of things. We're focusing on trying to get this house operational as fast as possible. Now witness the firepower of this fully armed and operational house. Leveler says, fun story. Kyle's my name, and the first time I heard you yell at Navad, I was jump scared. I spilled a glass of water all over my dog and desk. Kyle! My bad, Kyle. Yeah, we're keeping this. Chandra and Ajani seems awesome, so Yorion for our deck? Yeah, you definitely could build this as a Yorion deck for sure. It obviously plays well with the Omen and some stuff. It could be a way. Also, you like reset your Ajani, get the counters back on it, things like that. Definitely could be a way to build this deck for sure. Alright, so hopefully we draw a 1 or 2 drop. That would be ideal, but we did not. It's okay though. It's okay. I would say Chandra into Ajani on the play is pretty good. Come on. You are late.
Anyone need a match? No, don't worry. I brought company.
4 patties and bacon between 2 grilled cheese sandwiches. Sakura, that sounds insane. You gotta take it easy. Take it easy, alright? Alright, we're just playing Ajani here. Alright, so
Humility, if I must.
I guess we're like not gonna pump the tokens because it does deal more damage, but next turn we can like Friendship and Unbreakable or Lukka. Huh. Yeah, we just do it, I think. It puts a counter, it pumps Chandra up too, so we get to flashback things with Chandra maybe. Not like the best use of Ajani ever, but we are certainly applying a lot of pressure here. Could just cast Friendship twice next turn also. Cycle Sharknado for 1/1/1 Shark. It's a thing, I guess.
Nothing but a flesh.
Chandra only puts counters on red planeswalkers. Oh, they have turn 4 fires again in their 80 card deck. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Unbreakable Formation. Alright, we probably just Friendship twice here. We could Lukka for a 7/7, but like it doesn't really do a ton. It doesn't kill them. I don't think it's really worth doing. So let's just keep doing our thing here, I guess.
Remember this one?
And we're gonna plus Ajani. We could minus here, but they're probably gonna have a Wrath effect of some kind. So we can just like keep it alive. Shipping Ajani is not bad here. They have a Wrath, and then maybe we can go Chandra Lukka. Yeah, let's just do it. Screw it. I mean, Chandra's great. I'm a huge fan of this card. This card's really cool. Does a lot of really cool things. It's not like overly powerful, but like it's just a really sweet card. Alright, well, up they have Lukka. I don't know why it's like so much more tilting when they just have a good hand because they're playing 80 cards. You know? It's like they just have like all their, you know, good stuff on curve, and you're like, but they're playing 80 cards. You know, is there no downside to playing 80 cards? And they're gonna steal a land, and then play Yori, and then flicker for Lukka. This sucks. This isn't very fun. Alright. Yeah, that sucked. Yes. Deck seems fun, but it's not really working. Not really working. Let's try one more match. One more match. Like maybe our deck should just be a Yorion deck. With fires probably too. And Teferi. Right? Playing standard. Gonna do Coalesce promo. I gotta move that. I didn't do that. Oh, oops. Strictly incorrect to have fun in standard. Yeah, I mean, there's just so many good cards that playing Yorion isn't really a downside, you know? Pretty Lights, 26 month. Thanks for the resub. Appreciate that. Try to get one good pig off, you know? Oh, we're keeping this. Let's draw some lands here and just do this. Okay, that's not the worst. Alright, we need to draw land, including a red land. Did it. Growth Spiral. Alright, so now we're gonna get Team Reclamation. Man, Standard does kind of suck. I haven't played Standard in a while. But, yeah. Well, the downside to playing 60 cards is you're not playing Yorion. Okay, they're not playing that other thing. It's pretty funny. They can't even kill our Stonecoil Serpent. Gonna hide this Raise the Alarm right here. And whoop. Tipskis.
The only thing to fear is my friend is here to help you.
Alright, we should draw lands. Draw Running Mountains. Let's go. We can do this. I believe. Alright. That's bigger. Alright, that's fine. We can beat the Cavalier of Thorns deck for sure. They're having fun too. They're having fun. Blocking is much better. Or rather, save 4 damage than deal 1 damage. So the Serpent is staying home to block its Omnath. Yeah. Alright, that's not a good draw. Okay, that's pretty bad for us. Need to draw some lands, as I said.
I adore an audience.
Why is them attacking bad? Alright, they're going to attack me for 6. I think I want to block here. What's up, Call the Herd? We have no shortage of tokens here. So 6 is like a decent amount. How the house is going. We're just taking a little break today. Everyone needs a new horse, you know? I'm not sure why they would pump the Omnath and not the Cavalier. Alright, draw land. That's not a land. End step cycle trial. Well, now we're drawing cards off their Omnath, unfortunately, because they now have, whenever they play their 8th land or more, they draw a card on the +1/+1 counter, so that's pretty bad for us. They really haven't done much this game. Oh, look, it's everyone's favorite card. Oh, look, they stole my land. Now I can't play Magic anymore. Alright, this is fun. Alright. Nope, we didn't draw a land again. Alright. Genesis Ultimatum. Top 5 cards. Put them in play for free if they're permanents. I'm sure this is going to go really, really well for us. It's not actually that bad. Some lands, a Risen Reef, and a Druid. I guess we're drawing cards off this thing, though. I'll just go to our next game here. We each have 2 lands in play, and all of our important cards cost 5. So, whatever. Alright. Alright. Not the most fun, but sure. Probably just running it back. I don't know if I want to change anything. Run it back, whatever. Could bring in some removal, but I think that, like, on a base level, this matchup seems good for us, actually. Because we just go over the top of them with the boar. But we just didn't draw any lands that game, unfortunately. They probably can't really stop us. So... What deck are we playing next? The mono green deck or the mono white deck? What's up, Lord Dragon? I'm just tilt keeping. I think we're almost done with this deck. So I'm getting to the point where I've had enough, I think. Alright. Let's just do it. We're just going to draw 2-drop. It's going to be great. Or that. We can win this game now. Leafkin Druid, sure. Alright, that was the worst draw on the deck, but sure. Coward or Warrior? Coward. Love it. Risen Reef? Sure. I mean, we don't mind the Risen Reef shenanigans, you know? You can put lands into play and draw cards, whatever. Alright, well, that's about as horrible as our draw sets can be, but that's fine. We'll just cast March for 2, and then we'll play Lukka next turn. So... we need white, green for that. So play this. Say go. There's a mountain. Here it comes. Remember the days when Risen Reef was OP? Nothing? Ugh. Why can't... oh. That's probably bad for us. March for 2. I feel like we're getting Aether Gusted here, but what you gonna do? Just do it. Just do it. Okay, we're done. I'm not playing anymore. I refuse to play anymore. Alright, I guess this deck sucks. What are you gonna do? Maybe we'll try and rebuild it one day as a Yorion deck, but, yeah, deck looks super cool, but, I suppose not playing Companion, and, I don't know. I don't know. Look really cool, but looks can be deceiving, I suppose. How dare you try and have fun? How dare you? Alright, well, this deck goes in the garbage. Let's try something else. So, YouTube folks, look for a better deck in a different video. Sorry, Mario. The deck that wins matches is another castle. My bad. YouTube folks, like, comment, subscribe. I love y'all. Look for these decks in different videos.